So if you're someone, like probably a lot of people, that continuously is chasing the next goal, the next target, the next thing, right? Because that's who you are. Is it actually humanly possible to be able to be totally content, happy, grateful for what you have? If you're always trying to get to the next level.
Again, for me, that would come down to your motive or to the value that you're trying to fulfill. Because if the value that you're trying to fulfill is, let's call it a material one or it's one based on money, then you're never going to have enough. Whereas if your highest value, as an example, or one of your higher values is expression of happiness or to experience happiness or expression of purpose, then you don't need more to do that. You just go to work. Yep. See, and again, I don't want to use myself as a poster child, but I literally have got to the point now where I don't want anything. I have everything I could possibly need. Even if you took everything away, I have everything I possibly need right now. And so for me, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing has nothing to do with gaining more. That's a natural consequence. I focus on the thing that lights me up, and as a natural consequence, the universe gives me more. And that is what is based on the law of fair exchange. When you are delivering value, when you are giving value, when you are being of service, you will receive equal and opposite by virtue of the dynamics of the universe in return. The question is, what form will it be in and how will you judge it? Because you could be of massive service and you don't get paid for it, but you receive an enormous amount of support and love. That's a form of payment. That's energy. And so for me, it's not about... It's about becoming comfortable with the pursuit of what makes you happy and focusing on that.
What if your values are achievement and family and they're opposites? Or can be opposites?
No, they can support each other brilliantly.
There's confliction.
Well, there's only conflict. You only have a conflict in its expression. On paper, there is no conflict. Because the more you achieve, if it's done strategically well, the more freedom you will attain, which will allow you to spend more time with your family. It's just understanding what does achievement mean to you. Because achievement to you may mean working 20 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because that's how I feel like I'm achieving. So my question to you would be is, how do you know when you're feeling, what has to happen in order for you to feel a level of achievement?
You want me to answer it?
Yes.
Achieving, like actually just achieving.
What specifically?
Lots of stuff.
Okay.
Everything.
So can you see how just based on those answers, can you see how you've got a no-win situation?
Yes.
Because you don't know what you need to achieve. You've just convinced yourself that that's what you love, yet you can't define what that looks like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've kind of done it, so yeah, it's like, well, why I keep going? Well, because I do enjoy part of it, kind of thing.
But what is the part that you enjoy?
Overcoming challenges,
there you go.
Reaching potential,
growing,
inspiring others,
learning, and there are your value sets.
Yeah.
And all those things can support a greater family life. It's just how you express it. Because if you express achievement in an unhealthy way, whereby you have an underlying belief system that doesn't allow you to have freedom, every time you get freedom you fill it with more stuff, then that will be in conflict. Now you have a conflict in expression. You don't have a conflict in values, you have a conflict in expression. And then it's becoming conscious of how we express those values. Because some people are chasing things that they don't even know. Like, I don't know why. Has anyone ever had to say, well, I don't know why I keep doing this? And when people do that, it's because they don't know their fucking values. Because that is basically your switchboard. And when you know your switchboard, you know what buttons to push in order to start the engine and make it move quickly.
Thank you.
You got it, brother. 1, 2, 3.